Hey, what's up guys? So as you guys can see, I have some new parts for my GLOCK19 Gen 5. I will be assembling the upper today. The complete upper actually. Hey, what's up guys? So as you guys can see, I did some Black Friday shopping actually, and I purchased a Zaffiri Precision upper, complete upper for a GLOCK19. I have a slide right in here. Super cool box. This is actually a very cool box. And I have a gold threaded barrel right over here. I will be opening these guys, but I'm just showing you this for now. I did get suppressor sights. I have the rear iron sight and the freezer actually. I don't have the actual tool to remove the sights from the gun or install them. So I'm gonna try the little freezer trick where you throw it in the fridge or in the freezer, metal contracts. So I tried so I'm gonna try the freezer trick where you throw it into the freezer and the metal is so I also bought suppressor sights. So you can actually choose from suppressor sights or regular sights when you purchase the upper. So I did actually choose the suppressor sights, but I put in the rear sight in the freezer. As most of you know, metal contracts when it reaches cold temperature, so I'm hoping that's what happens since I don't have the tools to remove either of the sights or to install actually, because this slide has none. So I'm going to install the suppressor sights onto that. Like I said, I'm hoping it does contract and I can slide it in there. I also do have all the springs, all the retainers, and all the good stuff for the slide itself. And let's get to it actually. I've never done this. The most I've done to a Glock was remove the slide, as you guys seen in some videos. But besides that, I have never really assembled or put together a gun. I'm sure this is a great start. It seems super simple. It's not complicated at all. But yeah, let's get to it. Hey guys, well, let's see if I'm doing this right. I actually have a diagram right next to me because I really don't know what the hell I'm looking at. But let's go with it. So this is a Glock extractor with loaded chamber indicator. There you go. That's one. And this is a Glock extractor depressor plunger. This little spring right here is the Glock extractor depressor plunger spring. So that's for that. So then we have this little guy that looks like a little needle. Glock spring loaded bearing, also known as the LCI. There you go. So we have these little retainer clips. These are Glock spring cups or retainer clips. This is the Glock back plate. I won't be needing that one. This is, let's see what we have here. This is the Glock firing pin channel liner. That's actually gonna go on the slide. This right here, it has a groove in it. You can see like a little C channel kind of thing. This is the Glock firing pin spacer sleeve. This guy right here is the Glock firing pin. So yeah, this is actually what's hitting your 9mm, or yeah, whatever. What else we have here? We have the Glock firing pin safety plunger spring and spring. Okay, so this is actually the little spring that goes in here. So that's gonna go in right over here, just like that. As you can see, let's put that to the side. Oh. Then right over here we have the Glock recoil spring assembly. This is actually probably gonna go at the end. Then right here we have a Glock firing pin spring. And this is a tool that they supply you with. It's super cool. You're actually gonna put the Glock firing pin channel liner in here. Fits right in here. And that's gonna help you put it into the slide. Well, let's start with the unboxing. Here we have, let's see, this is the slide. This is the MOS plate for the top. So if you don't have any mounting sites, no red dot, you're actually going to use this to cover it. If you do have some red dot, you're not even going to need this. Let's see what we have. So we have the ZPS4. I bought it in black. Just so it can go with the flow, you know, the flow of the gun. I am liking it. It's super cool. The grooves right here help you rack the gun. The front ones, they're also spaced. They're spaced a good amount for you to get some good grip on it. And the slant on them is actually pretty cool too, because the Glock itself, they're there. They feel the same, but I think maybe they're not spaced out evenly, or they should be spaced out more so they can feel more grippy, I guess. But yeah, this is it. Super cool. That's nice. Very good quality. I like it. These boxes are super cool. Super nice. There you go. Let's see. We have the gold threaded barrel. I'm not gonna tell you guys what theme I'm going with, but you guys can probably kind of tell. Check this out. So super cool. This is actually really nice. I'm not too sure what it's made out of. I'm sure it's not brass, because brass is real soft, or I think so. But yeah, this is nice, real dope, cool stuff. So yeah, you have the threaded barrel. You can always add a compensator. So that was just for looks. But yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna start with the easy part. We're gonna start with the Glock firing pin channel liner. That's actually gonna go back here, right over here. And you're actually gonna use your tool. You're gonna put this right back there, and you're gonna use your tool to jam it in there. Oh, super easy. Look at that. So it's already in there. That's cool beans, cool stuff. Okay guys, so I actually did this incorrect. So the Glock firing pin has to get removed. Let's do this. Let's remove it. I'm probably not gonna put this into the video, but if I do, maybe I'll fast forward it or something. Okay, so that. Oops. Get these little guys out. So this, okay, there you go. So simple to come out. Probably a little harder to put. So you're gonna put the firing pin channel liner into the firing pin. Bring it out this end. There you go. So then you're gonna put in the spring. After you put in the spring, then you put the little retainer clips, which should make it. No, it shouldn't make it any easier. It's gonna be harder actually. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, so it's definitely gonna be harder. Use that. So the reason it gets harder is because the little spacer's in the way. See? Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can do it off camera, which is probably gonna work. There we go. There you go. Got it. So that's good. Okay, so yeah, this can go in there finally. We're gonna end up pushing the Glock firing safety plunger and spring down, compressing it, so this guy can go in there. So that goes in there. Pretty smooth. There you go. You can see it opens up. Once you compress underneath, this guy opens up, and then you can put the indicator in there, and you're good. Okay, yeah. So make sure you put this guy down, the Glock extractor depressor plunger. Make sure you put the flat side going down, and then you're gonna put the spring, this little guy right here, the spring, and the spring loaded bearing on top. Gonna drop it right in here. Drop it, boom. Sits in there flush. It's pretty tight. And then you would be putting in your backing plate. But since I have my own backing plate, I'm gonna be removing that and swapping this one in there and putting that one in there. Okay, so I got my little guy out, my backing plate. I got this guy. So I'm actually having trouble with the pressure plunger. The spring they provided me with doesn't fit in here. You guys can see it's super, I would say the spring is much smaller, and it's also not fitting in here. I'm gonna put it in just like that, hoping after some usage it does compress in there. But it's gonna make it much harder for me to put the backing plate because it's sticking out much more. But we'll see how it goes. Backing plate. Gotta get the sleeve compressed just enough. Yeah, so we're gonna get this guy in there, and then we got the sleeve compressed just enough. Okay, so there you go. The spacer is actually compressed, and then we're gonna get our handy dandy screwdriver. Where the hell is my screwdriver? There you go. So I'll get my screwdriver just to give me some more leverage on pushing this guy down. Once I get all the way down, then you can slide your backing plate. There you go. Heard the click. It's in there. And then I'm guessing this is super easy. Throw in the barrel. Let's see how it turns out. Throw in the barrel right in here. Thread it back, right? Put it back. It's looking super cool, super cool. I'm excited. And then this guy doesn't go this way. Doesn't go this way. It goes this way. I'm gonna put that in there. Compress a tad bit. Put it in there. Let's see. The second one actually. Okay, so the compress it down there. There we go. We have an upper completed. And the moment we've all been waiting for. Oh, I have been waiting for at least. What the heck is going on? Oh, Jesus. That's pretty. Super cool. Super cool, super cool. Oh, this is nice. Functions.